Alright, let's do Gemini now.
Yes, Gemini really was the thing that we probably should have gone to before that. And oh, there's Taurus.
Yeah, we'll get to that, don't worry. I'm not quite over that small bear yet, but... this one's all about twins, this one.
Mm-hmm. So, yes, it's quite fun. There are a grand total of 109 twins.
What you talking about, Richie? 109 twins is what he's talking about.
Yes.
He didn't really say anything there. He was just like philosophizing, and he was like, "Yeah, just send it to Earth. It's fun."
Yeah, I mean, it's basically the king of all cosmos and all things. It's like, booze.
Yes.
Go collect.
Yes, you must collect doubles, twins, identical objects, all of it. Didn't you have a twin? Do I have a twin? So, not true. Well, that's boring. No surprises there at all. Fuck off.
Good God, this guy.
He's like a really toxic friend who, like, gives you a small compliment, but it's backhanded, so he can still feel good about himself. Oh no, am I that guy?
I have to say, I was about to go, was that subtly aimed at me? Have I said something in the past? Because I know I have given you a couple of backhanded compliments in the past.
Richie, are we the baddies? See, there you go. Twins is... 2 pumpkins. Yeah. 2 cats. Got 'em. Da-da-da-da. Just pick up whatever you can. Don't worry too much about explicitly going for doubles, because you'll probably just naturally roll them up anyway, so...
Yeah, and also, like, the whole thing is basically just collect everything anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
Not really. Lots of telephones. Rotary, actually. Could probably get a little bit of money for these at a store.
Probably could do.
What do they do with like old stuff like that? Do they put it in a museum?
It varies. So, some do go to museums, some tend to get bought up by collectors who just really like having old things.
Yeah.
Like, there will still be people out there using rotary phones. Generally not, people who like to do things more simply, but people who just like rotary phones, and therefore feel that that is the type of phone that they must use.
Well, I mean, it's got a good aesthetic to it, I think.
It does, it's really not very user-friendly.
Not in this day and age, but, eh. Alright, time to head out and find twins.
I mean, this really very much is a case of the animals went in 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah!
Hurrah. There you go. Oh, he rolling. I'm not big enough. Not big enough to get Chonko Lad yet.
No, but you did get the cow.
Yeah, oh, Jesus. We'll leave them alone, for now.
Yes, we've got 9 minutes before we really have to do any worrying.
Is he even attached to the Katamari?
Technically, yes, but...
I'm watching you, game. Oh, Onis.
Yeah, I don't think we're quite big enough for them just yet.
It's reminded me to go back to Okami, because I have not finished it yet.
Yes, for the love of God, finish Okami, you monster.
I have games to play, stuff to edit, naps to take, food to eat.
I know.
It's a busy life, alright?
It's fine. It's totally not fine, but it's fine.
Oh, Richie. You little bitch of a man, look at you. Take that. Yeah. Twins! Jesus. At what point should I start feeling sorry for them?
Never?
Yeah, good point. don't know how you managed to roll up fire without it, you know, going out.
Neither do I, but, once again, Katamari magic.
Oh, yeah. Up and over. Nope, too big. Let's see what the school has for us.
Probably a good shout.
So how many is expecting me to get here to get the highest praise?
From what I can tell, technically, for each of the constellations, the highest praise that you can get is if you get 100% in them.
Okay.
But obviously, that's just being patently ridiculous, and honestly, the likelihood of that happening is very small.
Not worth my time.
No, ain't nobody got time for that.
Really tall student, that's what I need.
It's why so one of the things that I always do whenever I play any sort of game is sort of try and, well, it depends how much I'm enjoying it as to whether I decide to try and go for completion. Obviously, I mean, if you're not enjoying a game, why would you complete it? But part of that decision-making process is also how easy is it going to be to do that?
Yeah.
How time-intensive is it? Because if it's like really time-intensive, I'm just like, no thanks. Sorry.
Sorry, no shit to do, you know?
Even if it's a fantastic game, like, I mean, I was considering Ni no Kuni, but that sort of had quite a big time sink in it. At the end, I was like, I really can't be bothered.
Yeah, well, you like to give up on things, don't you, mate?
Oh.
I'm just sayin' is all.
Rude. But now I'm just going to give up on this commentary.
Oh, no.
Alright, I'll see you later. I'm going on Facebook.
No, Richie! Well, looks like it's just me now, guys, so, you know, Richie really was not that great of a friend, if we're being honest. Now that he's not in the call, I can say these things, and, yeah, maybe Flame will be my best friend from now on.
I mean, would it help that I've seen a picture of, someone on a tube with, it's basically an old guy with a beard, but he's got, like, the most amazing Tina Turner hair possible.
On a what, sorry? A tube?
Yeah.
Huh.
On the tube.
Oh, on the tube, the train service.
Yeah, I'm not saying, like, on a tube. Like, I mean, I did say tube rather than tube, but you know what I mean.
Well, you gotta be specific for our Yank audience, mate.
It's true.
2 policemen, why not? It's just a start.
Yeah, it's a real pair of Bobby Dazzlers, though.
The one in front is in charge. Oh, come on. These weird stipulations he starts giving us. It's kind of funny, though, because it's like there's triplets going around, and he's like, those don't count. Alright, just stop it. Sheep!
Oh, I realised we didn't go over the song for this one.
What's this one, mate?
You have to bear with me a second. Gemini?
Isn't this just Katamari Mambo? No, I don't think so.
No, this is Makana Barato Gin Tonic. Which is the same as stage 3.
Nice.
So it's clearly something to do with drinking a gin and tonic. Okay, so apparently that's not the case. If this translation is correct, which I kind of highly doubt it is, it's a true rose and a cinch.
Huh. Don't quite understand that, but hey.
Either that, or it's a rose and a G&T.
Nice gin and tonic, why not?
I have no idea, like, I can't translate Japanese.
Well, you have things there that'll do it for you.
Yes, but not well.
Fair dues, mate.
Google Translate. Like, it can do some things, but bloody hell.
Right, come on, Tom, get in there.
I mean, there was a whole thing that, so, because I work at university now, and obviously one of the things that it wants to do is be more inclusive, which is the right thing to do, but someone that I work with, she did a whole presentation and actually brought up the fact that Google automatically, well, I think it might have fixed it now, but the Google Translate thing automatically added in the genders to words where they didn't actually exist before. So in Turkish, they don't say him or he, him, she, her. It's just like oh blast, like oh policeman. So it's like they're a policeman. But what Google Translate did was basically translate it to she's a secretary, he's a soldier.
Okay.
Oof, no, don't do that, Google. That's a little bit sexist. Because it went really stereotypical on the jobs. So it was like she's a nurse, he's a doctor. Despite the fact that in the actual language that it was translating, it was they are.
Yeah. Well, some countries don't have non-binary terms.
Well, I mean, this is true. Some don't. I mean, but equally, it's a case of if you're translating into English, we do have a perfectly decent non-binary term. But hey,
it's fine. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah, that's a good bit of social politics for the day.
Well, no, it's more language than social politics.
Well, yeah, that is true.
We try not to do politics on this channel because we're dumb idiots playing video games.
Well, no, I always thought that it was more that, politics don't exist in video games, apparently. Yeah, Call of Duty's totally apolitical.
You're being a real cunt right now.
Sorry.
Don't worry, he'll get his after we're done here.
How would?
More, you say?
No, you just stop right now. Ah, darn.
Yeah, not bad, 71.
Well, that's pretty decent in the grand scheme of things.
Still a mystery. I think I wonder, what is he talking about?
God knows.
What mystery, Rainbow? You've done it for the last 10 levels. 71 twins, 65%. Could have been better.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a shame that it's not an even number.
Oh, well. I tried.
Yeah.
Roll up more mystery. What qualifies as mystery, though, King?
Magic.
Gemini. There you go.
I mean, at least that one sort of does look like two people, but it looks more like two people kissing, which is slightly concerning.
Really should have looked up famous Gemini people for that one. It's a bit too late now.
Yeah, it is a little bit too late.
You had to go on about theys and thems and stuff.
Well, it's fine. I can do it for the next one. Famous Taurus people.
Well, that's not going to be a very long level, mate, I can assure you.
Well, come on. Just go do it. I mean, there's a pretty eminent personality that is a Taurus. It's kind of important.
Okay, make Taurus it is. Get out of the way.
Yeah. So, eminent personalities who are Tauruses. I find it hilarious that this is the order it goes in. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Nice.
Queen Elizabeth II. She's beaten out by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. George Clooney. Megan Fox. Adele. Mark Zuckerberg. David Beckham. William Shakespeare.
Uh-huh.
Princess Charlotte of Cambridge. Billy Joel.
Okay.
Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, and Andy Murray.
There you go.
That's a list and a half.
It is indeed, right?
And it's got the queen in it, so really, that was all we really needed to know.
Look, cows and ghost cats together at last. Now again, this is just like Ursa Major, it's gonna end very... Look, they're so close to the Katamari.
Ooh.
Give us the largest cow you can find. 10 minutes. Yeah, we're not gonna need that time, I can assure you.
Definitely not going to need that time, especially if that cow walks into us. But what's hilarious with this one is that ice cream cones don't count, but milk does.
It could be gelato.
I'm just saying the stipulations of the level, like, I'm not saying it's right.
Okay. I'm also not sure if gelato is made with milk or not.
I don't actually know. Let's have a look, since, we've got a little bit of time until you run into something.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, so gelato is made out of, made with a base of 3.25% milk and sugar.
There you go. At least we've got a nice, Oh, geez, that's a buffalo. Cow!
Cow! So that is the same song as Pisces. Sakarairo no Kisetsu.
There you go. Thank you. You got a cow. 50 seconds exactly.
50 seconds.
We are not taken in. Look, there's a cow pylon as well.
That's perfect. It's not even a pylon, that's a blooming traffic cone. Oh, no, it is called a pylon, but that's a traffic cone.
You can go roll up cows yourself, honestly. I'm kind of done with cows now.
Yeah.
Those seem like filler levels to me.
They kind of are. We've actually only got 5 levels left. Megastar 8, Virgo, the North Star, 9, and the final level.
Oh, final level's a gun. That's a nice one.
That is pretty good.
Ooh.